Democratic pirates. When you think of pirate captains, it likely conjures images from movies and TV of an absolute authority aboard their vessel. The pirate had special quarters, possibly full of gold and treasure, and was essentially the unquestioned despot of their ship. However, the depiction of a pirate captain is far from accurate, especially as it pertains to the golden age of piracy in the 17th and 18th centuries. In reality, pirate ships were completely democratic, and the captain wasn't even the ultimate authority. Captain was an executive position aboard the ship, but the quartermaster was also an executive position of nearly identical power. The only difference between a captain and a quartermaster was that the captain chose how to respond in times of attack when there was no time for voting or discussion. Having dual elected executives served as a reminder to both that they were only in charge because they had been voted into that position and that they could just as easily be removed. Captains and quartermasters also did not receive special quarters, extra provisions, or extra shares of any treasure. Everything was shared equally, with a portion of all money taken in going to a fund to support any of their fellow pirates who had become disabled through their piracy, such as those that had lost limbs or their eyesight. The system was so appealing compared to traditional navy life that many sailors who were taken captive willingly joined the pirates. Dracula the hero. You already know that Vlad III of Wallachia, also known as Vlad Dracula or Vlad the Impaler, was the basis for the fictional character of Dracula. He is known as one of the most cruel and brutal leaders, famous for his impaling of his enemies on spikes and leaving them on display. He impaled over 20,000 men, women, and children, often having them skinned, decapitated, boiled, or worse, somehow. Vlad is even said to have eaten and drank among the thousands of corpses while all of this went on. But because so much emphasis is placed on Vlad's depiction as a tyrant and the vampire mythology that surrounds him, most people don't realize that he was viewed as an incredibly effective leader. More than that, to many Romanians, Vlad the Impaler is a national hero and one of the nation's greatest leaders. Though his brutal acts were considered atrocities even by the standards of the time, to many they were a necessary means to an end. While there's little debate that Vlad was a tyrant, that tyranny is viewed as having been necessary for uniting the nation and helping them be free of Ottoman rule.